Multitasking in the modern workplace. Today, we live in a world where being busy is celebrated. Emails, Slack messages, meetings, notifications, all competing for attention. But here's the big question. Is multitasking making us powerful or quietly reducing our potential? Today we are going to challenge modern work culture positively, practically, and powerfully. You reply to an email while on a Zoom call. You check WhatsApp while working on a report. You scroll LinkedIn between the tasks. You feel productive, but you still feel behind. What if multitasking is not helping you move forward but keeping you stuck? What is multitasking? Let's clarify something important. True multitasking is rare. What we actually do is rapid task switching. Your brain shifts attention quickly between the tasks, and every switch has a cost, even if you don't notice it. The science of focus. The brain works best when focused on one cognitive task. When you switch, accuracy gets dropped, completion time increases, mental fatigue rises. Your brain must reload context every time you switch. That reload consumes energy. Why workplaces promote multitasking? The modern workplace rewards responsiveness, fast replies, instant availability, constant engagement. But responsiveness is not the same as impact. We have confused the speed with the value. Multitasking boosts productivity. This sounds logical, but in reality, more mistakes happen. Work takes longer, creativity reduces. You don't save time, you scatter it. Productivity is about output quality, not the task quantity. Decision fatigue. Every switch requires a decision. What to focus on next? What deserves attention? Over time, this creates decision fatigue. When mental energy gets dropped, performance get drops. Emotional impact. Multitasking creates anxiety, constant urgency, fear of missing out, burnout. You feel busy but not fulfilled. And that emotional exhaustion affects long term growth. Successful people multitask all the time. Look closely at high performers. They don't multitask randomly. They batch emails, they schedule meetings, they protect deep work time, they manage attention intentionally. Workplace scenario comparison. Imagine two employees. Employee A always available, always replying. Employee B blocks 90 minutes daily for deep focus. 6 months later, employee B develops stronger expertise. Depth builds authority. Fast responder is equal to high performer. Fast response feels impressive, but leadership evaluates. Problem solving, strategic thinking, results. Not replying speedily. Being reactive does not equal being valuable. When multitasking works, a balanced truth. Multitasking works when one task is automatic, low cognitive demand. For example, walking while listening to a podcast, but high focus work requires undivided attention. Deep work versus shallow work. Deep work is all about analysis, strategy, skill building. Shallow work, emails, scheduling, routine updates. Your career grows through deep work. Shallow work maintains the operations. If I don't multitask, I will fail behind. Actually, if you don't focus, you will stay average. Competitive advantage today comes from clarity, specialized skills, deep thinking. Depth separates leaders from the followers. Impact on creativity. Creativity requires space, silence, reflection, boredom. Multitasking eliminates mental space. Without space, innovation suffers. Digital distraction epidemic. Notifications are constant. Each ping steals attention. Attention is the most valuable resource in the digital age. Whoever controls attention, they controls the outcomes. Practical focus framework. Here is a simple system: 90-minute deep work blocks, email batching, turn off non essential notifications, one task completion rule, clear daily top three priorities. Systems reduces the chaos. Gratitude and growth perspective. We are fortunate to live in an age of technology, remote work, global opportunities, artificial intelligence tools. The goal is not rejecting modern tools, the goal is mastering them. Technology should amplify you, not fragment you. The future of work, when artificial intelligence is rising, routine tasks will be getting automated. The skill that remains valuable are deep thinking, complex problem solving, creativity, emotional intelligence. Multitasking weakens these skills. Focus strengthens them. Multitasking makes you feel busy. Focus makes you valuable. In the modern workplace, your competitive edge is not how many tasks you juggle, but how deeply you execute one. Master your attention and you master your career. Thank you. Bye bye.